Alright, hello everyone, my name is Inzandan and welcome back to Europe Universalis 4. We are still playing the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa. In the last episode, we stretched out to Africa, started 2 colonies here. Growing very slowly, but they are growing, I suppose. That's good. In the meantime, our colonies in South America are doing their best to expand as well, which is nice. In Europe, we are still on the down low, just because of aggressive expansion, minus 37, so no options for us currently. At least it's alright not to focus there, I think, for now. In the meantime, Burgundy is in a war with France. They didn't call us in, by the way. I guess it's fair enough, because I don't want any more lands from anyone, because that would probably trigger a coalition against us. So yeah, that wouldn't be good, right? Are we? Yeah, we are massively ahead of time because in Diplotech, which is good because that does increase our trade efficiency, I think. Yeah, plus 20%. Very, very nice. Trade steering, navy tradition, global trade power. Prestige minus 4.5. That's not good. Proud projection, competitive merchants, mercantilism, provincial trade power modifier plus 64%. So for every point of mercantilism, you gain 2 points of mercantilism. 2% of mercantilism. No, 2% of power in the province. That's what I wanted to say. So that's pretty good. We could spend some points there because we have a lot of diplo power. Let's do that as an experiment, right? It's almost the end of the month. We are at 8.18, which is not a lot. Trade. And let's see what happens if we promote mercantilism. 8.18 I said, right? Yeah, 8.18. Okay, promote mercantilism. Beginning of the month. 8.27. Well, I suppose it's nice. And of course, these are percentages, so I think the more you get it, the more it's gonna work out. In any case, England has taken over Scotland, and Scotland doesn't exist, probably. Secrets in our alliance. Ambassadors and diplomatic envoys often double as spies, or at least informants who go beyond their duties to gather information in the country where they are supposed to do honest negotiations. This makes it less than surprising that an ambassador here in Genoa has been suspected of involvement in espionage. The challenge now lies in tactfully handling this discovery, since only a thorough cross-examination could ascertain guilt. We must get to the bottom of this, arrest the ambassador. Burgundy's opinion of Genoa changed by minus 30. Add size minus 10 to the spy network in Genoa. Send a request for him to be replaced, 20 diplo power. Just try to cut him off from important affairs. Burgundy, 50% chance of add size 10 to the spy network in Genoa. Let's lose the diplo power. We got some stored, it's fine. We can't spend it anyway, just because we don't have a modern theocracy ready yet. Which is a shame, it's taking too long. We should... oh, we are already focused on administrative tech. So there's not a lot we can do, actually. And we are already at 9. Because of our admin tech dude in charge. So it's just a matter of patience for this. Just one more year though until we are at 9. Production efficiency plus 5%, very powerful. Okay. Reserve tech 11 is good. We are just right, not ahead but not lagging behind either in military tech. Election, right. 79 I think we'll have to keep a new, get a new dude. So, let's get a new bureaucrat. There we go. How's Montferrat doing, by the way? We are still allied to them. Invite to Trade League. Yes. We have started a Trade League. Again. They won't want to be vassalized, that's fine. Right, we were sucking up to Poland. They would actually ally us. That's very interesting. They are rivaled with the Ottomans though, that's not so good. They're actually not even that far away. They are actually bordered to Lithuania, the Ottomans. But as an ally against Muscovy, it might be good. Somehow they have us rivaled. No, I don't think Poland would be good for us. There's not a lot they can do for us. I think that's the most important thing to keep in mind here. I mean, if Muscovy decides to attack Lithuania, we would be in trouble. If Ottomans attack Lithuania, the same thing. It's just not... There's not a lot of good stuff for us in it, I suppose. We still are allied to Burgundy. And France is probably not gonna last long anymore. That would be weird if France just doesn't exist anymore. How's Spain doing? They don't like us. Yeah, that's fair enough. I think we were working on someone to get in our trade league, right? Yeah. Augsburg, but they are now in a trade league with Venice. Okay, so we are too late, basically. How about Ulm then? No. We could at least improve relations there. Württemberg. Let's just... Oh, Baden. Baden is at war. Okay, but Baden would want to join in at some point. May I click this, please? Thank you. I mean... Oh! I saw one. Ah, that was a larger country. Ah! Anhalt, yes. Not a lot of help to us, I think, but let's just do it because we've got a lot of room in the trade league currently. This is Venice. This is Venice as well. Venice is fractured. I suppose is the right word for that. Okay, so we're working in Ulm. Perhaps we might be able to invite them. Brandenburg is at war, so we can't invite them. And that's apparently it. Oldenburg. Would actually... Yeah, they would. Okay, thank you. That's nice. So our trade league is growing slightly. I guess that might help. 8.93. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Colonies are still growing. Let's speed it up so those colonies finally finish and we can... whoop. Laggy. Speed 5. So we can actually improve upon this start that we have created there. Okay. Agricultural revolution. Let's see. Invest in a bigger army. Gain 1 base manpower in Mantua. Raise taxes even higher. Gain 1 base tax in Mantua. Or 1 base production. Now, I don't know which is more powerful here. Taxation, is actually quite a lot more powerful, 9.82. Production is not so powerful, 5.40. So let's just go with a base tax. Not sure if that's gonna stay like that for always, but for now it is, so let's do it. Ivory, very good. Ethiopia is under attack by the Ottomans and will probably not survive. I'm not sure how large they are. Can invest in new technology. Yeah, finally. So we can now... okay. Go with Tech 9. Actually, quite quickly towards the admin tech as well. Level 10 for a new idea group. That will only take 5 more years. Resistance to the Reformation in Cremona. Time for some forceful persuasion. 27 religious regiments rise up in revolt in Cremona. Exempt this area for now. Lose 25 ducats. No, church power. Local tax modifier -10. -5% local missionary strength. Changes back to Catholic. That's for 5 years. I mean, the church power is a shame, but I guess it will... we're so close. Could we wait? I don't want to, basically. I think, no, I think we'll do this. I don't want to go with 27 regiments just because we can't defeat them. So let's do this, and it's a shame, but this will come up pretty quickly again. Okay, so production efficiency has increased, which helped somewhat, I believe. Not a lot. Sweden is attacking Denmark. Let's actually go there. Yeah, Denmark, I don't know, might not exist all that long anymore either. How's Ulm doing right now? Can we invite you? Still not. Actually, quite far away. Oh, that's the... I was looking at the wrong button. Now they will. They're good. Württemberg. Giving Gascony some income. Okay. Okay, and you can come home because they are now in our trade league. Perfect. Württemberg. Are they... They're actually not in a war anymore. Yeah, they are in a war. They might not exist anymore, so let's not focus on that. Hesse, Nuremberg, Cleves, and Brandenburg. He would join in anyway, so we'll just wait there. Ravensburg. Already in a trade league. Austria. Salzburg, already in a trade league. Would be nice if we could get someone like Flamen. Could try it. Because they are in this trade node here. Perhaps in the Tunis trade node. I don't know. It might work for us. France, yeah, it's all gone for France. It's gonna be pretty bad for them. Our colonies are growing nicely though, which is good. Liège will see Loon to Burgundy. So Burgundy is growing even more. Württemberg will be forced to give Brittany some money. Natives in the Gold Coast will probably win that. Yes, easily. Pretty easily. Especially considering the fact that we are not at full... what is it again? Full maintenance. I don't know, perhaps we should go with this next tech level here. Or we could save up. I guess we could save up and then see what we want to get. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go something like trade. Global trade power plus 20%. That's amazing. Merchants plus 1. Trade range plus 25. Trade efficiency plus 10. Merchant plus 1. Trade steering plus 25. Caravan power plus 25. And a merchant plus 1. I think that's gonna be very impressive for us. Is there any other thing like that? We've got a free merchant here in plutocratic ideas. Caravan power as well. Goods produced modifier plus 10% is not what we are focusing on though. Nah, that's alright, but not our main goal. Humanist would be nice. I don't know. Not really necessary, I think. Economic ideas. National tax modifier plus 10. Build cost minus 10. Inflation reduction. Interests. Monthly autonomy. Land maintenance modifier. Production efficiency. And development cost. So I'm thinking now... going with trade ideas first, and then probably something like economic ideas or diplomatic ideas. But trade ideas would probably be next up. So what we'll do is keep some Diplopower banked up so that we can take shrewd commerce practice first, straight up when we get to Admin Tech 10. I think that makes sense. Of course, we do have to pay attention to this not getting over 999. Theodoro, same problem. Let's first take a look at... No, we can't. Let's accept this area for now as well. Minus 25%. France. France will cede Orléans to Brittany. Okay, so Brittany is becoming more powerful. Is Burgundy still in a war? No. So it's just Gascony now. So France will probably keep existing. Gascony is becoming very powerful, so but they are allied to us, remember. It's a shame that they are not allied to Genoa, to Brittany. Brittany might run into some trouble at some point. Yeah. Relation improved. Switzerland's opinion of Genoa plus 30. Nice. Oldenburg will be forced to give Denmark some stuff, right? Can we? Yes, we can get you Baden in the trade league. Perfect. What happened there? Masses for the faithful. Okay. One of the greatest strengths of having a state church is the ability to reach out to all the faithful in your country at once. A national day of prayer is coming up, and it is customary for the sermon this day to be partially dictated by the central state church. What should the sermon focus on during the years ahead? Gratefulness for the peace we now enjoy. Lose 50 church power. I'm never gonna get that next level, am I? Jeez. Okay. Monthly war exhaustion minus 001. That's not useful. Justification for our wars. Unjustified demands minus 10%. Lose 50 church power. I guess that's for all of these, yeah. Purity of faith. Missionary strength versus heretics would be nice, but not really necessary. Unity of Christianity itself. Tolerance of true faith plus 50. 050. Avoid meddling on the local level. Oh. That's all, is it? I mean, you could go for that, because I don't think these bonuses are pretty good. Unjustified demands are, are good for wars. We don't need the war exhaustion minus 001. We don't need the missionary strength versus heretics because our, I think, because our religious unity, well, it could be better, but it's mostly because of Theodoro and Cremona. And that will fix itself in, I don't know, what was it? 10 years or so? So that's not useful either. So tolerance of true faith, what does that give us, actually? It doesn't really say, does it? I don't really know what that does, I must admit. Let's avoid doing anything right now, so that we are able to keep those church points and get to the next level there. We can invest in... right, that's the same story. Liège will be forced to give Gascony some stuff. Ooh, we are in dies. Guilds and cooperation, if only they could be reasonable when they are not as fortunate. Production efficiency plus 10%. Domestic trade power plus 5% for 3 years. Who's actually in charge currently in the country? It's the guilds, which is giving us build cost. I would really like to go with the traders though, because of the global trade power. This is a big difference though. Navy tradition. Well, we could boost it, but it's 10 points for 10 influence. I don't know, that's... well, still, it would lower this, so in theory it would only cost us 40 to get... Let's see if this works. Yeah, it does. Great, let's do that. Yeah, so the traders have now taken over, which I think is best for your country because of the global trade power. Let's see if that worked. Yes, that actually made quite a big difference, I think. Well, of course, production efficiency is lowered now, but still. British civil disorder, tolerant society for Cologne. It did cost us a bit, but then again, we do have some Diplo power banked up here, so it's fine. Excommunicated the ruler of Holland. Okay. You are actually independence guaranteed. No, wouldn't join in. How are you doing, Tlemen? Tlemcen? Still 11 more points for you to join the trade league. Ah, probably gonna be too difficult, but it's worth a shot to just keep this going. Okay, right. France will cede Auvergne to Gascony. Okay. Alenchon? What's that? They were quick. That's a new country. That's not really fair though. I didn't even get a chance to ask them to join us. But I don't think they will exist for very long, just because of the countries that they are surrounded with. Champagne is actually a new country as well. They wouldn't join in the trade league, unfortunately. Okay. Liège. Trier. Kick from the trade league. Well, no, we won't do that. Ah, Augsburg. Already in a trade league, right? Yeah. Okay, that's a shame. Lost Alençon. Recall, let's see. Can we make this work? No, it was close though, but it's mostly because of the size of the trade league. Okay, fair enough. Conversion successful. Origin 9. Cremona has converted to Protestant. This is a result of Center of Reformation in St. Gallen. That's good. Where is that in, that's... Oh, that's here. Okay, well that's pretty good. Could, by the way, change culture at some point. How are we doing on buildings? I want to build more. Trade stuff. Which I think we'll focus on this. Might want to build some... whoops. Some buildings here as well. When we are finished here. Yes, we can pick an aspect of faith. Okay, that's very good. So, any new stuff? No, not really. It's just the same stuff again, but now without the one that we already picked. I think. Yeah, that's gone. Okay. So I think we'll go with the settler increase. Let's just do it. Kirka. That's gonna save us a lot of money in the long run as well. Okay. I mean, we could try and do some warring here just to take over some more countries. Great Britain has been formed here as well. And probably almost taken over the entire island there. Yeah, we could do some wars here. And speed this up that way. But then again, these guys are pretty powerful. Whoops. A new settlement. Our efforts to develop Gold Coast to go on, but now some of the settlers have rejected our capital city. Blah blah. That settlement will have to be abandoned. 10 prestige would be nice. More people means more taxes would be... No, that would not be nice because we have added this to the charter, so it's not gonna be worth anything. This one base tax. So let's go with the prestige, which we need anyway. Circulation of hostile publication. A great number of pamphlets, woodcuts, and other minor publications have begun to circulate recently, no doubt funded by our enemies. In these vile texts, it is claimed that many aspects of the Church of Genoa have been devised as a matter of convenience for the state. While it is doubtful that this critique will leave a permanent mark on the reputation of our state church, it has been harmed in the short run. Regrettable. Lose 25 church power again. To complete this game, start a counter campaign. Lose 50 at Mintech. No, I don't want to lose here at Mintech. Because we really need to get to this level 10. We are sort of lagging now. Election. I think well... National unrest minus 1.66 would be nice. There is no unrest though, so perhaps we should just keep this dude for now. Yeah, it's alright. The only thing that matters now is the stability costs, which we are at 2 anyway. We do have a quest though, right? Yeah. Prestige of 0. And then we will gain 1 stability. We are getting close now. It's gonna slow down quite a bit though. That's fine. Okay. Still thinking about getting an alliance up and running with Mali. Should we take a look at the charter? I don't know how powerful they are. Mali. Force limit of 16 is not amazingly powerful. Who's this? Dahomey? Let's take a look. Dahomey. 10 force limit. So these countries are not amazingly powerful. Benin. 5k. 7k force limit. Nupe. And let's take a look at you as well. It's only 9k. Did I see? No. Yes. Let's... Oh, we can move you there. Let's move you there. Gold Coasts. Okay. This was close, actually. We nearly won that. I think we'll increase our area maintenance slightly. So, there we go. Ashanti would be a good target. Look at this. Only military level attack 4. And I'm not sure what this is. Is this Portugal? Probably not. That'd be strange. So that's good. I think this would be a good target for us. We don't have any rebels coming up. So let's get some dudes from the old world. And send you over there. In preparation for a war on Ashanti. I think because the expansion doesn't really matter here. And these 2 provinces would be really nice for us. Gold Coast is almost finished. That's nice. I don't like those raids. Go away. Go raid your own coasts. This clearly doesn't work the way I intended it. Perhaps I did something wrong. You know what? Just go and start. You know, it's. Well, the Protectorate, Genoa. Go. I've had it. And you as well. Just select mission, Protectorate. Oh, it's a galley. Okay, fine. You can keep going. Maybe they fixed that in a recent patch. I don't know. Gold Coast close to finishing. Cape Coast is doing well as well. Of course, we've got this one as well. By the way, can we add you to? Right. This is a province that has been looted. We can't add you to our charter, can we? Is that true? I don't know. I guess it is. Probably because it's in a different trade node. Okay. Prestige 2, very nice. Yeah, okay. So the Gold Coast is finished. We will make you a state. And core you as well. For 25. And we can finally get level 10 here. That's good as well. And are the ships back home now? Yes, they are. You will all go aboard. At least those of you who can. And get you there. And that should be good enough, I think. We will get a new colony. Doesn't really matter where, I think. Let's do it here. So Gold Coast is finished, yeah? Yeah. You move over there. Create a way for our colonists. Oh, we can actually do a national decision. Pass Declaration of Indulgence Act. Tolerance for heretics +1, stability cost modifier +5. Pass Conventicle Act. Missionary strength +1, tolerance of heretics -1. Or pass Test Act. Missionary strength +0.5%, tolerance of heretics -1. That's interesting. Is that because something happened in the world? I don't know. Well, perhaps because we got to level 10. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Tolerance of heretics, stability cost modifier, yes, should be fine. Oh, that actually got rid of one other. Okay. Missionary strength +1, tolerance of heretics -1. Well, I mean, missionary strength would be nice. Yeah, let's just do it. Why not, right? Okay, we can convert the Gold Coast. That's what we'll do. In 15 months, it's doable. Let's take the next idea group at least. Let's go with trade ideas, and we can immediately pump 2 points in there. Diddly. Let's slow this down because we are going very quickly now. Global trade power. +20%. Let's take, just for the fun of it, let's take a look. We are now at 8.21, which is low actually. Get you up there. National tax modifier +10 as well. This is good. This is very good. So let's see. Speed it up again. 8.21. 8.98. Very good. Colonist rush. Settler chance +5%. Global settler increase +25%. For 10 years. Very, very nice. Oh, this is good. This is very good. Got the troops coming in here. We will... Can we actually declare war on you? No, not really. Only for show superiority, which is... yeah, we can actually conquest Kumasi and... Okay. Overseas expansion. They are rich and weak. We are destined to exploit them for their own good. Yes, that's true. Okay, that's good. And we will probably get a new merchant as well. Okay, and we'll send you back to where we took you away, which is here. We will transfer trade power. 7 days. Yeah, 7.4. So that has increased this as well. We should now be probably after the tick even higher than 9.29, I think. Am I right? No. Okay, well, still good. Better than nothing, right? We should start at some point thinking about actually transferring trade rather than earning it here. And seeing if we are able to make that count towards Genoa as well. But that's difficult. Okay, so we've got the troops here. We'll put it in a cut. In the next episode, we'll probably start a war against Ashanti and get these two provinces to join our charter here. Actually, let's start this colony up. And there we go. And we will... Oh, we can't add you to the charter for some reason. I don't know why that is. 4 gold for dice. Very nice. Trading post. Local trade power. 50 at Mintac. Local trade power +10%. +10 actually. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. That sounds good. What's our trade power here now? We're still losing quite a lot because of Spain. I guess we might at some point have to get some ships here to defend our trade against Spain. Because Spain isn't even here, so... That's pretty interesting, so to say. Right, so for now, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, bye-bye.